All right. Hello and good evening. Welcome back to another stream of Ghost of Tsushima with our first LIFO challenge run ever. As part of the historic order run, of course, we are continuing in the year 1274, the first year of the Mongol invasion on Japan. And yeah, we are still in the middle of protecting Tsushima against the Mongol invaders. Meanwhile, learning some sneaky tactics to deal with just how many there are. And yeah, carry on trying to avoid death as much as possible, which hasn't been that easy. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. It's gonna be another relatively shorter session because it's already later in the evening here. But yeah, it's been a pretty busy day, so I'm glad, we get to have another stream session getting in here. And then tomorrow we're gonna have a bit more time during the afternoon to carry on. And yeah, welcome in everyone. Hello there, Ave. Hope you're having a nice evening so far. Thank you for joining. How did you survive the first day without a Rod stream? It was kind of odd, not having him on the second screen today. Well, to be fair, he kind of started, of course, taking off Mondays and Tuesdays as well. Hello there, Oliver. Guten Abend, mein kleiner deutscher Freund. Guten Abend, mein Freund. Wie geht es dir? And yeah, glad you're liking the emote, Ave. Yeah, I figured we could have a couple Ghost of Tsushima emotes, for this playthrough because we're gonna be busy playing this game for a good while. So, would definitely be nice to have some temporary emotes until then. But yeah, that's just one I've added. I definitely want to also have some funny ones. I know there's quite a few funny shots of Jin's face in photo mode that people uploaded. So maybe a dorky face for Jin or something. Yeah, the soundtrack for Ghost of Tsushima is great. I love how peaceful the ambient pieces are, but once you actually get into combat, it just fire. Hello there, Fat Derry, welcome in. That emote, it's like, get away from me. I don't want to be touched or kissed. Hello there, Aura, welcome in. Citizen? How are you not first, goddammit? Yeah, there were a couple people pretty fast, especially Ave. He was in here instantaneously. Thank you so much for the resub, Aura. And yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a decent day.
Citizen!
This LIFO run is a LIFO. It definitely is, Oliver. I mean, right now we are just shy of 30 deaths there. And this is only our 4th session, so we've been dying about 10 times per stream on average. Work would most likely have made you miss it anyways today. It was a lot, and you're doing okay. You're starting to feel a bit coffee, and you have a small headache today, which hasn't been very nice, but hasn't been a big problem though. Right now playing some House of Ashes, and that game is amazing. Easily a favorite of a Dark Pictures game so far. Well, I hope, that it doesn't develop into more of a coach Ave, and it's just a temporary thing, But yeah, sometimes when it's in that state of getting sick or being like exposed to that, then the body can definitely still turn around and be like, fuck off. Don't make me sick. I'm glad you're liking House of Ashes so far. I still only played Until Dawn and The Quarry, but I really like the gameplay concept behind those games, so I could definitely see myself playing some other games. And yeah, House of Ashes, from what I've seen Rod play so far, looked pretty interesting. Need to be number one all the time. Someone played too much Pokemon, Aura. I need to be the very best. That is very lethal indeed. We can beat that record today, absolutely. Yeah, we can get to 15 per stream. I call it now. Well, we could actually make like a prediction, I guess. How many deaths I'm gonna have by the end of the stream. If it's like above 10 or below 10. That seems like a realistic goal, I guess. House of Ashes is amazing and it's sort of historical. You better would like it. So, what year or setting would you say does it take place in? I don't actually know much about the game setting. I wanna be the very best. I always have the German version in my head because that's the one I grew up watching. Ich will der Allerbeste sein. Wie keiner vor mir war. Ganz allein schnapp ich sie mir. Ich kenne die Gefahr. That's kind of like how it goes. After House of Ashes, you will be moving on to The Quarry. Oh yeah, dude. The Quarry was such a fun game, and I honestly didn't expect to like it so much. Mainly because when it comes to like kind of like teen slasher movies, I'm not really that into it. But being in charge of those kind of like teenagers was very fun indeed. Because you don't have to like the characters to have fun playing the game. You know, especially if you maybe don't care about a character that much. And you're like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna see that other person win. You did play too much Pokemon and you were really bad at it. I don't believe it. Aren't you like the Pokemon professional? At least in comparison to me. Ah, okay, so it's like US versus Iraq, 2003. Damn. Interesting, setting to choose for sure. But yeah, that would be an interesting game to include, like, once I get to that year. Yeah, that's definitely fair as well. You know, if you have like, kind of like a game where you actually end up liking all the characters, you're not trying to save all of them, that would also definitely increase like the engagement of like trying to be always involved in saving them. Okay, let's actually move our way over here because last time we saved Yuna's brother from Asamo Bay, but Jin kind of like promised to come back there and save the other Japanese people that are still in captivity. It's gonna make our way over into that direction. And yeah, if you haven't seen yet, we have now a prediction going for how many times Jin would die today. You have half an hour to actually vote on what you think is gonna happen. And yeah, by the end of the stream, we're gonna kind of like choose who actually has calculated correctly. Well, that's fair, Aura. I mean, pretty much the same for me, you know. I really wasn't that good at like video games in general as a kid because I didn't really play that much, or like definitely more casual. And whenever I run into problems, I just have my bigger brother kind of like helping me out, doing like stuff for me or something. And I do hope you sort of wanted two people to die. In Men of Medan, you didn't want anyone to die, but didn't mind if anyone would die. That's fair. So not that attached, I guess, but attached enough that you wanna at least save him, if possible. Yeah, fair enough, Aura. But yeah, I mean, those are things that also just come with time, I guess. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. On the two games that I played so far. When I played Until Dawn, I actually played it with a friend, and we both decided which characters we were in control of. And then in the end scene, you kind of like have to swap between different characters, right? Like with quick time events. So you basically had to throw the controllers back and forth. And yeah, that's sure enough led to one of my characters dying. Because my mate didn't get to save the character in time. It's bad. Fuck. Why did you have to move?
to the chopper!
Get to the chopper. Hello there, Dr. Darling. Welcome in. How's it going? Taka? Yeah, poor Taka. Well, he's still fine at this point, but... yeah. You're tired of learning things the hard way and would for once like to cheat at learning things. Fair enough as well. And sometimes you don't need to have that extra hassle. It definitely was a funny way to play the game. It didn't really matter for most of the playthrough, but at the end when you kinda actually had to like switch back and forth, I didn't really see that coming. And death number 30. Is Chima follow went online? Yeah, that's true. There hasn't really been many people online today. I mean, Rod is of course like on streaming vacation now. And Lucinda didn't either. It's funny that you can actually climb the building like this. Hello there, dudes. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, Avi.
Stand a chance.
We have to do something. My lord, we're going into Azamo Bay. Help us fight.
You'll endanger everyone inside if you start a fight.
The Mongols are starving and beating our elders, punishing them for a prisoner who escaped.
Your elders had nothing to do with that. Where are they being held?
One's near the shrine. We think the other two are in the houses.
How are you planning to get in? The gates are sealed shut.
There's an opening in the fence by the main gate. We used it as children to sneak out.
I'll use it to sneak in. Stay out of sight until I've opened all the gates.
Thank you, my lord.
Alright, so this is gonna definitely help this outfit here in surviving in case we should be detected here. Has some extra like health benefits and resolve gains, and it also reduces damage. And we can also represent the Saka clan here, still fighting for the people. Oh yeah, that armor. Also chosen to wear the Summer Clan helmet here and with an extra mask. The Avenging Lord seems fitting. Hello, the Zomb. Welcome. So I bet on you dying over 10 times and decided not today. Well, yeah, I mean, at this point, the predictions are gonna lead to much. Because right now, everyone has voted for the third option. But yeah, should I actually manage to be below 10, then I guess you guys are just gonna lose the points. But no one will actually gain anything. You don't think that was the sound you expected? Yeah, that one can catch you a bit off guard. With all the other like, more like, you know, Assassin's Creed like desync sounds and stuff. As if.
Sumter havas nistjerson!
And yeah, it's going pretty good, Zomb. We've only died one time so far today, so that's below average at this point. But then again, we've also been just like shedding a little bit, so the active playtime wasn't, you know, an extra half an hour. But yeah, it's going pretty good. How about you? Also, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Kisu, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, raiders. Sorry, I was like literally just going away for a second when you guys raided over. How's it going, everyone? I hope you guys had a good stream. What did you play today? It really is a nice mechanic, Aura. And what's really cool is that the more kind of like ghost weapons and like, you know, techniques, for example, like using poison, you know, it kind of like creates more of a scare effect on the Mongols. And it's definitely cool that your kind of like reputation grows so much that they, you know, are more likely to be scared by your tactics. Hello there, Kava, welcome in. Hello there, Clarissa, welcome in as well. How are you guys doing this evening? Thank you for joining with a raid. Hello there, Kisu, welcome in as well. Thank you again so much for the raid. Yeah, for some reason you are tagged as a suspicious user for me, Kisu. And I have no idea why. Often it can be when you have like shared ban info and for some reason you get banned on like one channel and then it sends me like that you're suspicious. I'm just gonna get rid of it real quick so it doesn't tag you like that anymore. But honestly, no idea who banned you. That's so weird. So I just wanted to like delete that and then it was like not a suspicious user anymore. And that you got like unbanned or something. Yeah. You know that Levy
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
That's right, I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, Levy was telling me that she like accidentally, I don't know how it happened. She didn't even like press anything, but for some reason like she accidentally banned you. And it could be that that shared ban info I have with Ketchup kind of like made it so that you got a suspicious user, and when you got unbanned, it still somehow had you tagged like that. But yeah, it seems to be good now. But yeah, I think that's probably it. Also welcome in Afro, how's it going? But yeah, I totally forgot, but for those of you that haven't checked out Kisu's channel yet, highly recommend doing so. She's a really great streamer, playing lots of great games. One of her favorites is Bloodborne, which she's playing on a regular basis and knows so much about. So really, truly an expert on, you know, all the lore and like secret tactics and all the kind of like, you know, ways of like getting benefits in the game as well. And yeah, always very enjoyable and chill to watch. So you played some demos today, Kisu? Yeah, I think it's probably the whole like Levy accidentally banning you situation, Kisu. Because what Twitch was saying to me is that you got like unbanned on that channel, which is I guess what happened. You're trying out the Exhausted Man demo. You're so tired you slither around like a worm. That sounds really fun. That reminds me of a game where I think like you had to control the individual body parts of a character and move your way into like another room and then defend yourself. So it was like a really short game overall and really wacky. But looked really weird the way it kind of like had to control your character. It was like even a browser game, you didn't have to like install anything. But that sounds pretty fun. Like weird in a good way. Yeah, I agree, Afro. I think they've done a great job with the whole like movement department, the mocap, and the way, you know, everything feels. Even the bow drawing, it does feel very smooth, especially now getting to play it on PC, you know, and 60 FPS. It really adds another smoothness on top here. And that's the voice for the shoutout Kisu. Yeah, the LeFo challenge is really LeFo so far. We've been dying like an average 10 times per stream so far. So we're at 30 deaths now. And we actually still have a prediction running for another couple minutes, where you can bet channel points on how many times I will be dying today. But it's been really fun to try, honestly. You know, like even though we've been dying a lot, it's kind of like a really nice system of being very LeFo yourself, but also dying very quickly. You know, every mistake you make gets severely punished. And it really puts you on edge, you know, you really have to think about every move. And if you don't, then you're just gonna die. But I think it's a really good difficulty level because it makes it harder for you, but also for the enemies at the same time. It's only the running jump that's a bit hit or miss. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the whole like parkour system is still, you know, more on the basic side for sure. It would be cool for the follow-up game if they actually gave you like more in-depth parkour abilities, also to kind of like challenge maybe AC Shadows a little bit. Oh, thank you, Kisu. I really appreciate that. But yeah, definitely like a good chill vibe. Oh.
Show how to make Japanese steel.
Please, get me out of here.
Hold still. You're safe now.
I was sure they were going to kill me. They already killed one blacksmith.
No, he escaped. You will too. But stay here until it's safe.
Yeah, Aura, definitely do. You know, if you think he likes any of this even remotely, you know, it's even more fun to play than it is to watch, in my opinion. I mean, it's also very fun and, you know, enjoyable to watch, but playing it is just so much fun. Oh yeah, that's true. Or Afro, you can actually hide the bow. I'm not sure if that was in the original PS4 version, the ability to actually hide the bow. Was it like over here? Ah yeah, hide bow and quiver. I'm not so sure if it was actually in the original version on the PlayStation 4. Don't remember if it was. And yeah, I quite like the you know, way they've done the archery, because it's very powerful, you know, especially also the longbow, like the power that one has, and getting like things like, you know, explosive darts and stuff. But yeah, the kind of like having to deal with the distance, you know, and the game doesn't give you like a clear-cut answer on whether or not it's gonna actually be like a headshot. Like in games like Assassin's Creed Origins or Valhalla, you know, if a bar's like fully red, then very likely you're gonna have a headshot if a character doesn't move that you're about to shoot. But yeah, here you actually have to predict quite a bit. At least the further you're away. Kisu tried out the demo for this a while back and really enjoyed it. You keep an eye out for this to go on sale. Definitely do. I think you would really like it as well, you know, because the combat similar to Dark Souls really requires a lot of like studying enemy behavior, and it's very satisfying, you know, to also learn things like perfect parry and stuff. It's of course very different to like Dark Souls games, but there's a similar satisfaction that comes from like mastering the combat. And there's also a decent bit of boss fights in this game. And yeah, just like a beautiful world to explore. It's very meditating, or meditative, I guess, like in its exploration phases, but very intense in its combat for sure. And I can very highly recommend playing on Lethal, because I think it really changes the way you approach the game in a way. Really makes it more realistic in lots of ways. Ah yeah, the archer changes, was that in the Iki Island DLC, Afro? I never actually played that DLC yet, because on my base PlayStation 4 version I played so far, it wasn't like included. So I've never actually done them, but I do intend on doing the Iki Island DLC this time, now that I'm playing the PC version. Yeah, I don't blame you, Zomb. Ghost of Yotei is gonna be very much a game I look forward to seeing more of, and of course playing. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, you know, having a very different historical setting this time around, with a different lead character, but keeping the theme of, you know, the ghost alive. Oh yeah, that's definitely understandable, Kisu. I hope you definitely feel better already, at least a little bit, and that you feel back to 100% very soon. But yeah, I've just been there as well, like, of course, you know, over Christmas, I also had to get sick, like literally on the last day. But thankfully it wasn't like overly bad, just like, you know, lots of stuffiness and stuff, and just like trying to get rid of that eventually. But yeah, I appreciate you lurking, And I'm glad that, you know, it's nice to have a stream back running in the background. That's right, Afro. Gotta always wipe your sword and sheath it. And then immediately pull it out again to fight the next enemy. And immediately sheath it again and then pull it out. Yeah, that's true as well. You know, like the fact that you actually have to commit to shooting, or at least exposing yourself for a few seconds if you want to use a bow. You can't just hold it forever.
Чи харгу. Очиж барь. Ацчихаа. Тэр яаж Ой, өдөөдгөө.
You'll be free soon. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. They wanted me to heal their sick.
And you refused. Stay here until I've dealt with the rest.
They took our headman, Tamon, to one of the houses. Free him before it's too late.
That's true, Zomb. Yeah. I could definitely get the upgrade. But yeah, I figured, you know, since I knew that my next playthrough of this would be on PC, and the PC version is the director's cut either way, I, you know, just not gonna get it and play it on PC instead. At this point, I probably won't go back to play the PS4 version again. Just gonna stick to the PC version. I definitely am Kisu, yeah, for both. Pretty much equally. I would actually say that I'm probably a bit more excited for Witcher 4 than I am for Ghost of Yotai, to be honest, because it's just been so long since we had Witcher 3, and I just love Witcher 3 so much from a world building aspect, you know, and like the stories in it. Gameplay wise, I would say I highly prefer Ghost of Tsushima and what Ghost of Yotai will probably give us. But I'm definitely starving for good, you know, dialogues and stories sometimes. And I think Witcher 4 can potentially deliver on that front.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, also what we've done with Cyberpunk is, you know, really taking the narrative to levels that you don't really see that often in other games. So that's what I'm looking forward to for sure. But yeah, also very much look forward to Ghost of Yotai.
How can I ever thank you?
What we do with that. You recommend doing a playthrough with your Tanto at level 1 and 2 separately. They have different animations, so they make the playthroughs a lot different. That's true. I do like the fact that you have different animations depending how well you're getting at assassinating. Hello there, Sherbot. Welcome in. Good date here. And how's it going? And yeah, I'm doing quite well. Been a busy day over here. So it's nice to unwind a bit with some Ghost of Tsushima this evening. We're still quite early into our LeFo challenge. But yeah, as the name implies, it really is LeFo. We've died 30 times across 3 streams so far. Yeah, level 1 animations really do take quite a bit longer to pull off. And a lot more visceral and brutal. Okay, let's actually open the gate for these guys. Yeah, for sure, Aura. I would say, as much as I love Witcher 3's like world building and stories and characters, dialogues, the gameplay never has been particularly amazing. I mean, I love the whole like gameplay systems they have in Witcher 3, for instance, you know, with like the crafting and also like customization of like the build and stuff. But when it comes like actual like, you know, like for example like combat mechanics or something, I didn't really like any of the Witcher games that much. I noticed it especially now on my No Hut run that I've done recently, because it was really jarring how the animations didn't line up with the hitboxes sometimes and stuff, and just like in general the movement and like, you know, combat feeling kind of more on the clunky side often. I can deal with it, and I think it's like fine enough. I can still have fun with it. But yeah, it would be good to have like certain mechanics just, you know, feel better. Because I think the actual ideas for like designing the world maps and giving you nice activities to do and having like interesting, you know, systems is really well done. Fair enough, Zombie. That's definitely understandable, and I don't blame you one bit. I really do like this game a lot, and I think it has so much going for it. Just really fulfilled the fantasy that I've looked forward in games. I mean, something I kind of like wanted AC to do eventually, but I'm glad that another studio stepped in and, you know, made something similar. To kind of like scratch that itch. Hello, I'm in the bear suit. Welcome in. Yeah, the mechanics in all 3 games have been rather bad in my opinion. I mean, Witcher 1 combat is like on an entirely different level. That game has such weird combat, in my opinion.
Please let me go!
Hello there, Mita. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the raid.
My lord.
It's not safe here. Run.
And welcome in, raiders. How is it going? I didn't actually know that you were streaming tonight. Didn't see online earlier when I had a look, but I guess you weren't live then yet. But yeah, how's it going? How was your stream? And what did you play today? Welcome back, Oliver. A long time no see. Hello there, Garrett. Welcome in as well, dude. Good to see you. How are you guys doing? Welcome to LeFo Ghost of Tsushima.
Make new fishing net with Holkwe. You catch fish, we treat you well. Zagasberry, Bicham San Handi.
You catch fish, we treat you well. Now we wish to catch a fish. It's a juicy sweet. How many deaths? Well, we are at 30 now, Oliver, so we died 1 time so far today. It's going well if we don't count the rage moments in Resident Evil. Fair enough, Amita. So, what was it that you had to rage about? Or the game made you rage for? But yeah, I'm doing quite well. Definitely good to play some more Ghost of Tsushima here. Unwind a bit after a long day. Well, unwind with a LeFou challenge, right? But yeah, it's going pretty good. We're just focusing currently on saving Asamo Bay here. That's a place where we rescued Yuna's brother, Taka. Nice, Gary, that's great to hear. I'm doing well, thank you. Just fighting back against these Mongols here. Try not to die in a single, you know, sword hit. And that type of stuff. Also, if you fancy checking out another streamer of the community, definitely have a look at Amita's channel. He's currently playing for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And he's also been playing games like God of War Ragnarok. He's been playing GTA 5, also GTA 4, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, and many other great games. Yeah, really chill, very nice, entertaining streamer. Also an artist with very great drawing skills. So yeah, definitely check it out. A fish wish. That's what Gollum would wish for. He's just yelling for nothing. Yeah, just out of principle, you know. Sometimes you gotta have a good yell. Yeah, Oliver. Definitely could be that I'm getting like slightly better, but I think it's also just like sticking to stealth a lot. But we had a decent bit of fights already today. But we did manage to survive, so that's that. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. You literally can die in one hit, depending, you know, who's actually attacking you. And especially early on, when you don't really have like many defenses. Currently the armor that I'm wearing, I might be able to sustain like a single sword strike that isn't like, you know, a special attack or like a heavy attack or something. But you're still gonna die very, very easily. Like most of the time that I died, it was just like one hit, basically. So one mistake and I gotta start again. Ah, I see, Amita. That's definitely annoying, you know, especially if the game isn't very clear on like what you have to do to
My horse stopped working. I kick. You stop working. I kick. You work. I kick again.
Stop kicking, dude.
Archin! İneklisin honor bayno metedir.
was really weird. And that's the words of a shout out, Demita. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Oh, that's really cool, Shop that you did that. I used to do a bit of fishing as well when I was like a kid, a teenager. We were like living right at a lake, so we're doing like a decent bit of fishing, even though technically we weren't allowed to. We're actually living like not too close away from like the fisher who oversaw the lake basically. And even though we like most of the time just you know, threw back the fish either way, you know, we didn't like actually like keep them or something most of the time. It was like always super strict, you know, so we had to like always like be a bit of a lookout whether or not he was like watching. But I'm definitely not an expert on fishing though, you know. Most of it was definitely by chance, kind of like catches. Oh, salmon season. Sounds delicious. I love salmon. Exactly, Oliver. You know, just a chill leaf challenge. Just like die once and start all over again. Very chill.
Accept Mongol's rule. Resist and be punished.
Can I actually get inside here? Somewhere? I mean, it's over here. Can I like catch the ledge or something? That works.
I was alone. I'll do whatever you want.
Wish they'd taken me.
Who's that in the quest?
Thank you, my lord.
Hold still. Are you the headman?
I am. The Mongols threatened to kill my people unless I accepted their rule. I was about to give in.
You were strong to resist. Remain hidden until it's safe to come out.
The Mongol warlord has taken over my home. Please, drive him out and free us all.
They just swim into the net. I mean, that sounds chill enough. Sometimes you just gotta be smart. Not work hard, just be smart. And let the salmon work for you. Oh, nice. In record. Meet us in Mugi Cove. Brother, I asked Taro to run day and night to you with his message. Leave while you can. Commander Town is ash. The walls of Asamo Bay will not keep these invaders out. They're not pirates or bandits from the bad old days. They are worse. They have massive weapons that cause fire to rain from the sky. We cannot hope to oppose them. Flee north to the foothills. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It was like one of the first warfares in Japan where gunpowder weapons were actually used, which the Mongols brought with them. But the Japanese at the time didn't really specialize in yet. But they did learn from the Mongols and eventually made their own. But yeah, they were very much overwhelmed by the gunpowder weapons at first. Speaking of swimming into the net, these guys really made it easy for you. Definitely lined up well there, for sure. Thank you for GG's, Oliver. You're considering purchasing this game, I can highly recommend it. Like, if you're even remotely interested in seeing, in liking what you see now, then I would say definitely get it once the budget allows. Certainly worth your time.
I was just looking for food.
House was burning when I got there.
They were working us to death.
You're free now. Safe here until I deal with your captors.
Thank you, my lord.
It's 59 euro for the director's cut. That sounds about right, yeah. But it's also one of those games that definitely goes on sale. You know, more often. You definitely get it for almost half of it. And on PlayStation, like if you're considering buying it there, then it's probably even less expensive.
Yeah.
When it actually goes on sale. And I can't wait to actually get the rope dart. Because that stuff you can use to like swing across these places and just you know, get across rooftops more easily. But yeah, we're gonna get it soon enough. Probably by the end of this act. I think it's something you need to actually scale the walls of the castle, right, where Shimura is being held. Like up here. Castle Canada. You're considering suing Sony for not letting you purchase this game. Yeah, I mean, I would hope that that would actually have success, you know, that more countries are able to actually get the game, because it's definitely a shame that they just locked so many countries out of it. Yeah, there's one DLC for it, and it's called the Icky Island DLC. Icky Island is an island, at least when you look at this map, it would be to the southeast. It's definitely smaller, of course, than the main map. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I haven't actually played it yet. This playthrough is gonna be my first time playing it. But yeah, it gives you some new gameplay abilities and like challenges. It's supposed to be really difficult, actually. Like much more difficult than the main game. So it's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna go there with the Leafer challenge. And yeah, it's like a good end game kind of like content DLC, from what I hear. Castle Canada. Okay, we have one more Mongol leader here. Where are you? The wind stance is highly effective against spears and axes. Hell yeah, finally. A new stance. And what I think is really good against the wind stance is that if you're actually attacking while the spearmen are attacking you, I think it leads to you auto deflecting the attack or something. Unless it's like a ability you have to get for it. Ah yeah, yeah, that's the ability you have to get there. That's really good, honestly. You know, the ability to automatically deflect, especially on lethal difficulty. In general, you know, like your defensive abilities become much more important with its difficulty. Okay, I'm actually gonna upgrade my water stance here to the 2nd level. Unleash a torrent of 4 rapid strikes instead of 3. And I'm also gonna get the first wind stance upgrade here. The Typhoon kicks launch your enemy farther back and deal extra stagger damage. Kind of thought it was the Mongol leader to kill here. There's another one apparently. Oh, okay, that's like a boss fight, is it? Fuck.
Samurai,
You tortured and abused my people.
accept Mongol rule, and your people will not suffer.
You are a liar and a coward. You deserve nothing less than death.
I will take nothing less than your head.
Hell yeah. First try boss battle, let's go.
clean water. Just...
Think I'm weak. I'll show them.
We did it. Your legend grows. We're now the unyielding wind. Thank you for GG Zomp and Oliver. Now we can choose a new weapon here for the ghost ways. I think I want to get the wind chime, you know, because of course being stealthy is really good in the stealth challenge. And having a way to attract people's attention to come into like grass or whatever is very good to kind of like make sure that you don't have to deal with anyone surviving and alerting the others.
Gods will investigate odd sounds. These chimes can be a distraction or lure.
Right, let's check out this place here. I think there's a couple, maybe merchants spawning. Because this place gets inhabited, of course, by the Japanese again. What are you doing?
My lord, anything to offer from your hunting?
We could get a wind chime capacity upgrade. That's like the only thing.
I'm sorry. I need more for that.
I would like to honestly get a smoke bomb upgrade, because that'll be more helpful here. So I'm gonna wait until I have 10 predator hides here.
Only the best for you. Worthy of a samurai.
Just gonna refill
I look forward
our tools here.
to your victories.
Okay, so what do we have? Oh yeah, there's an armorer, a trapper, a regular merchant, and the bowyer. Oh, I'm definitely gonna visit the bowyer and the armorer.
Mongols took the beach.
Permit me to refine your armor, my lord. Do I have the protection you need?
I mean, right now the Samurai Clan armor is like the most important one here. Being able to withstand quite a bit of damage. That costs a lot of supplies though. But yeah, it's worth it though.
This will keep you safe.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Stay strong.
Another visual upgrade here for the Samurai Clan armor.
Lord Sakai! A moment, please. It's important.
My family is counting on me.
What is it?
Not out here, my lord. This way.
Okay then. Thought like I just taken over Asamo and everyone is like safe.
Are you trying to sell me something?
Oh, no, my lord. Here should be fine. No one's listening.
Tell me what this is about.
My neighbor, Haruo. He's acting suspicious. He sneaks out of town at sunset. Gone for hours. Comes back at dawn. Last night I followed him. He went to a burnt-out house by the cemetery and met bandits there.
Bandits? That can't be good. I'll find this house and learn what they're up to. Thank you, Yuri.
Of course, my lord.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and check it out.
Horse! Good horse.
밴딩이 못 있어. 역시도 세. 역사.
What the fuck? He's like stuck. Are you shitting me? What the fuck? It's like spamming that attack because it's like stuck in the environment. I was a bit overpowered before he was just like spamming throwing knife attacks because he couldn't actually attack me in melee. Oh, another cricket. Nice. Two more and we learn a new song. No worries whatsoever, Garrett. Hope you have a good one. Thank you for dropping by with a raid. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Until next time.
Merchant in Azamo said his neighbor met bandits here. Seems deserted. I'll have a look around. Old bandages. Not much blood. Minor wounds. Lots of ashes. Campfire's been used many times. Someone's meal. Eaten recently. The merchant was right to be suspicious. Need a place to hide. Wait for the merchant's neighbor and his bandit friends to return.
Any trouble getting out of Hazamo?
No, but I saw Mongols on the roads. I think they're looking for us.
We should hurry. What did you bring this time?
The statue of Inari.
Oh, that's valuable. I'm surprised the Mongols didn't take it.
Let's bury it with the rest.
Thieves. Need to see where they take things.
Keep your eyes open for trouble.
How are the others?
Hiding. Mongols rode by the house a few times. But so far, everyone is safe.
You hear that? Horses!
Mongols!
Hide! They're gone. Let's go.
We were lucky. They caught poor Tamon out on the road.
The trolls are getting worse.
Must be that samurai. He's got Mongols chasing him all over the prefecture.
I hope he kills the bastards.
Almost there.
The sooner we're off the road, the better.
What happened to Tamon?
The Mongols impaled him on top of an anthill. He screamed for an hour.
That's horrible. Let's hurry and finish this.
What are they doing?
I hate burying Inari like this.
Better in a grave than a Mongol ship.
They don't sound like thieves.
Hurry up! Something's not right.
Inari is safe.
That's enough. Don't move.
Damn! I knew we'd been followed.
Wait. It's the samurai. I'm glad it's you, my lord.
That's a strange reaction from a thief.
We're not thieves. You drove the Mongols from Azamo Bay. But what if they come back to raid us? We're hiding the most important things from our shrine. Just in case.
Sotaro! Kihei! Come quick! Wukong, you shouldn't have left the others. Still be here. Not me. The Mongols found the house. Our people are trapped!
They will be killed.
How many Mongols?
I couldn't count them all.
Which of you can fight?
Me and Kihei.
You're with me. You two get in the house and protect your people.
With what?
Everything you've got.
Let's do this.
They're coming from all sides! Attack!
More coming!
Should have run!
They're not giving up!
You're going to die!
Just ready!
Behind you!
Did the bastards get in?
No, you kept them away.
Not us. It was Lord Sakai.
Stop, please.
Who are these people?
Travelers fleeing the Mongols. People who lost their homes.
And you protected them.
We tried.
You're not hiding those valuables so you could steal them later.
No, my lord.
We're not trying to get rich. After seeing what the Mongols have done, we only want to help.
Then help me lead these people to Azamo Bay.
Whatever you want,
You'll all be safe there.
let me go. I'll tell no one.
Stop! I know bandits when I see them. You're not welcome here.
Well, save it to my face then.
They're with me. These people need shelter. Even the bandits.
My lord, they can't be
They
trusted.
fought to defend these people. They'll help you hold this town.
As you wish, my lord. Open the gate! Let everyone inside! I don't know how to thank you, Lord Sakai.
Protect Azamo like you did those people.
I promise I will.
And make sure they know where to find what you buried when the Mongols are finally gone.
You can count on it. Thank you for this chance to prove myself.
Alrighty. I would say we're done here in Azamo Bay for now. Let's set for the next quest. And that is one for Kenji. Now, Kenji is a funny character. And there's only 3 missions for him. But even though he doesn't seem, you know, that important yet, he definitely becomes quite important in the grand scheme of things. Kenji. Everyone's favorite character.
My brother wanted to be a samurai, Lord Sakai. He built a bamboo training stand, spent a whole winter practicing on it.
Bamboo cutting. An excellent way to become a better swordsman. Perhaps I can join your brother in practice.
Sadly, he died of fever a few years ago. But every time I see a stand beneath its flag, I think of him.
And now, so will I. Thank you. Take care.
Kenji's a hilarious idiot. Yeah, I like how he even confirms that himself. He's like, respectfully, my lord, I'm an idiot. No worries, Aura, thank you for the lurk.
Good horse.
He's the Dandelion of his game, basically. Yeah, I really can't stand Dandelion in The Witcher 3. I mean, you know, he's alright, but not my favorite character. Reflect on creature comforts exhaustion. Creature comforts.
The only thing I'm missing is a strong drink. A bowl of miso. Some sleep. A woman.
The creature comforts. Gotta say, some miso sounds very nice. Funnily enough, I did have some miso yesterday. Some nice miso ramen.
My lord, will you please help me?
Everyone needs help these days.
Sister saw another samurai. Older man. Armed with a bow. Did she see who it was? Said it looked like Sensei.
Did you see some samurai sheiks? Sure did. A perfect life to have, if you ask me. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad. That's for sure. Wait, I'm still in a tail? Ah, right, because I've tracked this technically. But yeah, I'm just gonna untrack it then so we can do this.
What is it?
I have to get to a camp in the woods, occupied by people who are seriously ill. They need a healer.
The area's overrun with bandits and Mongols.
Yes, I'll need protection.
I can get you there. But this sickness concerns me. You're sure you can fight it?
Sickness isn't something you fight. It's something you have to care for.
If the people are as ill as you say, we should leave now. Stop the sickness before it spreads.
Thank you, my lord.
Here!
How did you survive the battle at Komoda?
It was thanks to a woman, Yuna. She rescued me from the beach, nursed me back to health.
She sounds like a gifted healer.
She's one of the bravest people I know. I wouldn't be here without her.
My mother did the same for me. As a boy, I was always sick, but through her knowledge of herbs, she made me strong. She's the reason I'm a healer. Wait, I think I see something up ahead.
Good eye. Stay back. Let me handle it.
Where are you hiding it to? We don't have any. Higher! Please don't hurt us.
fight him. It's what I thought. Lord Sakai did this. No, I heard.
I thought they were going to kill us.
You shouldn't be traveling here alone.
We had to leave our farmstead, my lord. Everyone there is sick.
What brought it on?
Spirits. Our ancestors are punishing us.
We gave the Mongols our food instead of fighting back. When they left, everyone grew ill.
Now our home is cursed.
There's an inn just down the road. You should be safe there.
It's much too dangerous outside. Get indoors and stay there. Thank you. I only hope the spirits don't follow us.
I really love the lighting here in this mission.
Butcher with that sword.
What would you have done with the bandits?
In my experience, firm but polite words go a long way.
You have experience with bandits, then?
I just think one should try to resolve a problem peacefully before resorting to violence.
Spoken like a healer. You chose the right occupation.
That's one way to put it. But yeah, he would have been dead if he got to handle this.
Healer! Healer! Thank goodness you're here.
Homeo, what is it?
What's wrong?
It's my son. I think he ate something poisonous.
Take me to him.
What about those suffering at the camp? We've already delayed.
It will only take a moment.
I'll help. Perhaps we can make this quick.
Thank you, my lord.
What did he eat?
I wish I knew. We have no food.
I'll see if I can find what it was.
Thank you, my lord.
Nothing but boiled water.
That was it. The boiled water. It's killing him. It was just too hot. Too boiling.
Wild mushrooms. Half eaten. This must be it. I should tell Hanaoka.
Did you find anything?
Half-eaten mushrooms.
You fool! You know better.
He must have eaten them out of desperation.
I can make an antidote, but I need river moss.
Stay with him. I'll find the moss.
River moss. The smell of Modu is thick enough to make you gag. Delicious. That's how you recognize medicine, right? If it's about to make you gag, then it's probably really good. Very effective.
My lord, did you find the moss?
Here it is.
Homeo, listen carefully. Crush this moss, add it to a cup of water and bring to a boil. Have him drink the mixture and he should be fine by tomorrow morning.
Those at the camp need us now.
Yes, let's go.
Thank you for saving my son.
You know, that man's symptoms were the same as the couple from the farmstead. Aching, vomiting, labored breathing.
Symptoms of poisoning. Do you think the farmstead was poisoned?
I'm almost sure of it. In which case, I'll need tubers to treat them. The moss was fine for that man, but the tubers are stronger. They grow at a nearby pond.
Let's be quick.
Mongols. And right by the pond.
Would you like to talk to them? Ask them politely to move?
I'll leave this to your discretion, my lord.
What, you don't mean that you wanna just like waltz in there and announce yourself? Sounds like a great idea.
We have two beds. Each must. Tirjak Orpen. Tirjak Igo. Nashir. And Harvach Ben. Olari check. Each of us quick. Oh, what's left? Samurai!
Yeah, a bit close there. But we gotta say, the health upgrades we've gotten now for like some side activities have really helped, even with the Traveler's Attire. Getting it once isn't like a death guarantee anymore.
Over here, my lord.
You found the tubers?
Yes. Thanks to you, I'm able to harvest them. It's just... watching you, I can't help but wonder if you enjoy the violence.
I kill only to protect our people. I think about that every time I reach for my sword.
Of course. I'm sorry, my lord.
Let's go heal those who need it.
Nah, I think he's right. We do enjoy the violence, don't we?
Horse!
The camp should be just ahead.
Healer, my wife, she stopped breathing.
How long has she been sick?
Ever since the Mongols came by our farmstead.
What did she eat?
We had no food. Just water from the well.
I'm sorry. She's gone. here sooner.
You did your best.
But maybe if I hadn't delayed, with that couple and that man.
If we hadn't stopped, those people would be dead. You also wouldn't have figured out these people were poisoned.
Perhaps. But I still don't know how.
That man said his wife had nothing but water from the well.
And we know people started getting sick after the Mongols left.
They must have polluted the well.
A contaminated water source would spread sickness like wildfire.
But it's treatable?
Yes, the tubers will see to it.
Then help those you can.
Thank you, my lord. You have saved many lives.
It's always so funny when the head actually clips through the horse. That happened to me many times when I've done my Psycholexius run in AC Odyssey, wearing the sun head for most of the playthrough. Especially when Alexis is kind of like meeting and reuniting with his mother. And they're doing like this head bump, like close together. And the head is just like straight up going through the entire head of Marini. I'm a hero. I need a hero. I can hear people with my charm now. I thought I already could do that before. Isn't that naturally given? Okay, we actually haven't done a single main quest today yet, and I would like to do at least one in this stream, so let's head for the next one. Charisma level 3000, exactly.
The Kishi grasslands. Straw Hat mercenaries were seen in the area. Mongol convoy, ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing. Attack started here, but there had to be more than one Mongol. Looks like more bodies up ahead. Trying to get away from his attackers.
Jin Sakai.
Ryuzo. You look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too. Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional warrior.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Your men?
I look out for them. Someone has to.
Do we have a deal?
I'll think about it. Ready?
Hold your ground.
I always do. Samurai! This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all!
Hold your ground.
I always do. This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all! These bastards won't give up.
Don't let them surround us. Form has improved.
And you managed to grow a beard.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times.
Reuse aura. Yeah.
Planning to walk?
What a character. It's really interesting when he hears about Lord Shimura being
When was
alive.
the last time we saw each other?
Doesn't take too well to it.
Lord Nagao's tournament.
I looked for you after the tournament ended.
The Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword. Seemed like fun.
Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Thank you for a good death, Oliver. It was a pretty good one, wasn't it? Another one hit. Hello, Vakioni. Welcome in.
Another wagon.
Might have something we can salvage.
Empty.
Samurai! Samurai!
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky that's all you lost.
Which way did the Mongols go?
Toward Fort Ohira.
Damn it.
Take refuge at the Golden Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
Still feel the arrow.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
Name your price.
Free sake for life.
Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be serious, Ryuzo. I know you want to be more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
It can't have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komodo Beach. How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves.
That's true.
I used to think so. But it's starting to feel like a lie.
Well, at least he's open about his doubts.
How many men do you have?
We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
Do you have an idea?
The beginning of one.
Welcome back, Amita. Hope you enjoyed the food. We finished the DLC in Resident Evil 7. Oh, very nice. GG's. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely fair. I mean, you can always go back and play them, I guess, once you get them on a good sell at a later point. But yeah, so I guess that finishes your playthrough then for RE7. Have you decided yet what you want to be playing next?
He's here! Ryuzo's back!
About time. I don't see any food.
Who's the samurai?
Men, this is my old friend, Lord Sakai.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help.
You didn't find food.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us!
Give us a moment. Come with me, Jin. We should have talked about your idea before telling my men.
I wanted to give them hope.
That's my job.
I meant no disrespect.
It's fine.
You guys were struggling with the game because you're hungry. Yeah, sometimes it can definitely not be helpful, you know. There's like certain needs that need to be attended. Gotta have a good basis sometimes if you're doing something, you know, difficult.
Through here, Jin. If you ride with the Straw Hats, you have to look the part. I've got a spare set of armor that should fit.
It better not have lice.
Never letting me forget that, are you? Spare armor's in the chest.
Yeah, that's a story about lies that I wanna hear. Should have redeemed Resident Evil 2 Remake. Ah, nice. Some more Resident Evil then.
You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
We should check the fort's defenses. Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
Oh yeah. And we also got a new outfit. The Ronin attire. Worn by those who live and die by the bow and the blade. And the weathered straw hat. It may have seen better days, but it has lived a full life.
Men!
I do like the look of this outfit. It's also very good for stealth and for extra damage. So overall, for like a lethal challenge, it's actually a really good outfit to have. We can scare Mita even more now. Okay, let's get the charm of Amaterasu here. Probably getting a stealth charm would be good as well. Yeah, it works. Alright, let's head here to the south west. We're gonna meet Kenji for the first tale for him here.
We're moving out.
It's kind of funny. I already tried starting the Kenji mission a couple times, but I always get distracted by another quest. But I don't mind that. At this point, I'm really just doing all the quests I come across. And who knows, by the end of the playthrough, I might have done like all the quests in the game. I don't have to, but it's a possibility. Oh yeah, that's no worries, Oliver. Thank you so much for being here and for joining us this evening. I hope you have a good night and a good rest, dude. And yeah, maybe catch you tomorrow. Gonna be live in the late afternoon times. And if not there, then maybe on another channel. But yeah, I hope you have a good one and definitely have a good rest. Yeah, Kenji is a really fun character. He's a good comedy relief character, but he's also quite important in the grand scheme of things. Probably the best stealth charm in this masterpiece is one of the favorites of the golden charms. The charm of toxic demise is the name. It makes wind chimes poisonous to any who pick them up. one health cure even for brutes. I remember that ability from my first time playing for the game. And I think I also used it for like a little bit. Primarily actually used it because it was called Demise, and one of my moderators is called Demise as well. And he was watching at the time. But yeah, it sure as hell was very lethal. As the name implies. You're only worried about a meter bugs biting you. It's gonna be fine.
What happened?
Bandits, my lord. They took my food. Every last scrap.
Do you see where they went?
Northeast, into the woods.
If I find them, they'll regret stealing from you.
Please don't harm them. They're just as desperate as I am.
No promises. Let's go, Nobu.
Shinzo spotted an old woman across the way. He thinks she has food. We should pay her a visit. We'll see how you feel when the rice is gone.
Rice. Must be the food they stole.
I'm gonna leave the other two guys alive here. Send a message. Or actually, I mean, they would be angry, right? They would think that the guys they stole the food from have actually come back to kill them. And I mean, they're not gonna do it like in the actual like gameplay aspect, but logically speaking, you know, they would be more inclined to actually strike back again. So I guess I'm gonna kill them.
Really thought I heard something. Is it him?
my lord, you're back.
I have your food.
Rice. I don't remember the last time I had rice.
You said they stole it from you.
Please, forgive me.
You lied to me.
Bandits don't deserve food at a time like this, my lord. Besides, I asked you not to hurt them.
They gave me no choice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have lied. I still would have helped you.
I won't do it again. I promise.
Well then. Now I don't feel quite as good about killing these bandits. I hope you're happy now, woman.
Forests.
May I assist you, my lord? Only reason the Mongols defeated our samurai is because they outnumbered them. I work metals, woods, and cloth.
Alright, we can finally get the smoke bomb capacity upgrade here.
Just for you.
Now we can carry 2 of them at the same time.
Thank you.
Until we next meet, my lord. Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
Too busy to get sick now.
I just love how this game is entirely no HUD at the moment. You know, there's like no visual elements overlaying the screen whatsoever. And anything you need to know is like in the game world itself. It's the wind guiding you.
That's my noble.
Ciszej! Solariczek!
kill them, I think.
With their bare hands?
Right. Walls don't erupt with fire and thunder until they hit something.
Wind's been stronger than usual.
I missed him so much.
I miss going out in my boat. Waves lapping against the hull, sea breeze. Everything the Mongols
Lord Sakai!
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Something has gone very wrong, my lord.
What did you do?
Nothing! The Mongols have taken all our food. Rice, millet, fish, anything they can lay hands on. We're starving.
You say we. This isn't your farm.
I have been thinking about what you said, and I'm trying to help the farmers here.
Where the Mongols camped.
Who knows? They show up every few days and pick up the food and cart it away.
I could ambush them.
It's not that simple. They've taken hostages.
Looks like
if
I
we
have a
don't
new
produce
letter.
the food, it's...
There must be a way to find them.
There is. You won't like it.
I will decide that for myself.
A letter?
Come, I'll show you. They make us bundle the food and put it on the beach.
All of it from this farm?
The farm, scavenging abandoned homes, fishing and hunting, just to fill the bellies of the enemy.
What brought you here in the first place?
Once the Mongols connected me to you, most places got too dangerous. I thought an out-of-the-way farm would be safer.
Well, you can say about Kenji what you want, but he definitely took a risk. And he knew there could be repercussions like that. Of him being actively hunted by the Mongols instead of, utilizing his bonds with the Mongols to survive and, also make a buck on the side.
Food and drink for the Mongols, but the sake barrel is empty.
Your plan is to anger the Mongols more?
Not exactly. The barrel is very roomy. It could hold a heavily armed heroic
You
samurai.
know what would fit better? A flabby, flexible sake merchant.
The Mongols will take the barrel to the heart of their camp. Who could do more good there? Me or you?
I don't know why I keep letting you hide me inside things.
Because it works.
I mean, it does. Kenji monkeying around is always good for love. Definitely is. I like the interaction as well to, Kenji's suggestion of him hiding.
Never defeat the Mongols in the armor I saw him wearing.
What do you expect him to do?
You've heard Yamato's story of the legendary armor, right?
It's funny, definitely also seeing like Jin's patience being tested.
They're just legends. Stories to be told to children before bed.
It smells like your breath in here, Kenji.
Well, that barrel didn't empty itself. Get ready, my lord. Here they come.
Udigen Tergendach.
Yes, yes, all yours. Take.
Baster Morigav.
No. That's Miko. Miko is my horse. Mine.
Nadamatat. Mor Bignich Borso.
Ow! You can't do this! Miko! No!
No. Horsey.
Kenji's plan actually worked.
Yeah, Kenji got that street smartness.
Der Mundbeistartler. Arjun! Inek Negium Harsinta. Tengdwing. Binninekban. Dervish Basson Polota. Via Votsima. Yumulta. Tüche. Tengdwing.
Come on. Of course. It's like a wind chime and he's already going into that direction. And it's like rather look the other side. Yeah, I guess I was a bit too loud there. I would love a Kenji DLC, to be honest. Or at least have one where he has, like, you know, a bigger role, like more of a major side character. Like Jin and Kenji on, like, an adventure together.
I can't believe it. We're saved.
It would work well because it's so different.
To your farm. Give Kenji the good news.
Kenji? Why would I give him anything but a punch in the mouth?
What do you mean?
He's the idiot who got us into this mess. He tried to cut a deal with the Mongols.
Oh, Lord Sakai! That was amazing.
Kenji, you sucky-swilling piece of monkey dung!
I'll handle this. Explain yourself.
I might have sold the Mongols food, but given them straw and wood chips instead.
To make a profit?
To save the farmers' food.
You didn't think the Mongols would notice?
Not so quickly. All of a sudden, it was punishment, hostages. Give us food or we kill you.
I was wrong to encourage you to make yourself useful.
What? No, no! No, you weren't wrong, Lord Sakai. I can do good. I just need practice.
Try not to practice when people's lives are at stake.
Yes, my lord.
Kenji. But hey, he means well, right?
You're damn lucky that samurai spared you, Kenji.
I'm sorry, Taro. I was trying to help.
You want to help? Choke on a rice ball.
I can tell you don't want to talk about this right now. Goodbye, Taro.
Set yourself on fire and mate with a Mongol bomb.
Jesus. Now that's some insults. Better to clip. Set yourself on fire and throw yourself at a Mongol bomb. That's a proper insult right there. Respectfully, my lord, I'm an idiot. Reflect on freedom with Shimura Ryuzo. Freedom with Shimura.
You should be here, Uncle. When the island's free, we'll spend a week soaking in these waters.
Poor Kenji. He's definitely getting a bit too much hate there. But yeah, so this is going to be where I will call it today for Ghost of Tsushima. But we made some good progress actually. I mean, mostly with side activities. But we got a decent amount of, you know, tells done. We've also got another main mission complete. We taken over Azamo Bay, one of the most major forts we've, you know, done so far. And next up, we're definitely, you know, up to doing quite a bit more main story. Hammer and Forge, that's gonna be the one giving us a pretty important tool, I believe. And then, of course, the continuation of Ryuzo and the Straw Hat Ronins. But yeah, I mean, both of these missions, I think, are already enough to finish the preparation phase to rescue Lord Shimura. So, yeah, once we are done with these two, I think I'm gonna take a bit of time to explore this side here. And also check on the other last couple of missions here with Ishikawa and Masako. But yeah, still a lot more to do. And we've yet just scratched the surface, really. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this playthrough so far. And also, we've only died 2 times today, is it? Yeah, we died 2 times. So I'm gonna also end the prediction here in a second and gonna have a look if anyone even voted for under 10. Let's have a look at the prediction here. Okay, so everyone has voted for that I'm gonna die at least 10 times. But we died under 10 times. We only died 2 times. So that ends the prediction. And no one actually got any points. That's what you get for not believing in me. So mad. This would be where I call it what through? Bobbert? Exactly. The Bobbert through. No worries, Amita. Thank you for being here. And thank you also again for the raid earlier. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a good night and rest later. You too, Zomb. Have a good one. Catch you next time and thank you for being here. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, thank you also for the raid again at Kisu for bringing your community over. Thanks also again to the follows at Clarissa and Philetus. And Aura, thank you also again for the resub earlier as well. And yeah, everyone for tuning in and joining us here for more of Historical Order Run. We are going to go and actually raid out to Flavor Chaser today. We don't get to raid very often, because usually our raid times don't actually align. But he's playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's another game that I will be playing as part of the Historic Order Run, but I've never actually played before. So yeah, that's gonna be a good opportunity to have a look at that and yeah, check out how that's going. And in case you haven't checked out Amita or Kisu channel yet, there's never two shoutouts. The viewers weren't trustworthy. No one believed in me. But yeah, to be fair, like above 10 was a good bet, considering that's the amount I've died the past 3 streams. But it really helped having a better, you know, health upgrade now with the Samurai Clan armor and some side activities giving us more health. That helped a lot, otherwise I would have definitely died another 10 times today. Cheers, Amita, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.